So you'll see with our aquaponics here, what we have is a biosecurity thing. Gara and his guys created a little well where you can walk in. You step into the water, which is actually a chemical for cleaning your boots. So you step into that and you don't take any diseases into the aquaponics. And this is then the grow bed system for the aquaponics. There are 9 grow beds here. We have a slight retaining wall here because this ground is sloped, and we evened everything out so that people on wheelchairs can at least roll around here easily without too much difficulty. This is a first system built, so we don't actually have the space within the grow beds for a wheelchair to roll up and down it. But as you can see, our lettuces are actually doing pretty well. I mean, you can see basil over there, and we have shade net on either side there of the fish tanks area, and all along the back here, which has got a curtain on it which we can drop in winter. So when it gets cold, we roll the plastic down on the side and the greenhouse gets warmer. But in summer, the greenhouse plastic is rolled up so it doesn't get so hot in here that it kills all our plants. And then we walk out of this and we go round to the fish section of it. So this system, Thad wanted us to experiment with the slightly different shape, and we were also worried about wind because it can get very windy here. So we did a slightly different shape with the fish tanks here, but the new one will be built in the old way. At the entrance here, there is a sign which is fading, but it was just the opening of it, that it was sponsored by Air Products. Again, we also have a bio place here. Slide the door open and you come into the greenhouse with the 5 fish tanks in behind one another. So instead of the water coming in from the front, it just comes in from the side. It's a slight change, but it still works perfectly well. You can see our water quality in this is very good, and we've got pretty happy fish swimming around in there. So the 4 fish tanks, and then in the front there is the sump tank with the pump in it, and as an additional backup system to the solar, we also got the electrician to put electric plugs here so we can plug in timers, pumps, air pumps as need be. We've left quite a bit of spacing around the sides on this one because obviously if you're going to be doing training here, you want to be able to have people stand in together without being too clumped on top of one another, especially with COVID.